Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the White Sox played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Dylan Cease starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
And now here is Adalberto Mondesi. He will lead this one off today. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 110.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
And up steps Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. For his career in this matchup, he's 2 for 3. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. It's on to the bottom of the first, no score on MLB Network. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
batter will be Nick Madrigal. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Benintendi heads back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third. The first
Time
baseman.
now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So here's Jose Abreu. In his career against Mike Minor, he's 0 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and he makes the play to end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. Well, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Chi Sox have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jorge Soler becomes the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So now Carlos Santana. Fouled off. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
And it's fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Here it comes, 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
With Merrifield next to bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up is Yerman Mercedes. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
The batter will be Luis Robert, lifted in the air out towards left center. And there's is out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Adam Engel.
Striding in is Adam Engel. Set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Minor sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Mondesi is calling for it, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan McBroom. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled off. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Anderson has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8, the center fielder of his team, Michael A. Taylor.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Michael Taylor, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hamilton on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. First delivery to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box, Leury Garcia. And he fouls this one off.
Garcia.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Madrigal just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. We're through 3 here on the south side. It's now 1-0 Chicago. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch coming, here it is. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. One and 2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Digging in next, Salvador Perez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Fastball just inside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Swing and he pops him up. Madrigal onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton.
And now the first pitch. Fouled off. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 1 out.
Up next to the White Sox, the catcher, Mercedes.
Next up is Yerman Mercedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Taylor. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis.
So next to hit is Luis Robert. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full. It's the White Sox 1 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The right fielder, number 12.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. On, he pops it up. Abreu has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing in this stuff in this game. That's a back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
with Merrifield next to hit. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and up next, one of the best defensive centers.